a black jumper and my yellow boots. Last is to go to the wedding. Consists of a white dress with small gold details, golden heels, and accessories with pearls.
Hey teacher, how are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
Can I ask you some question about fashion?
Yes.
What do you think of fast fashion?
Well, it's good. What do I think it's good? It's a good type of business. Why?
Do you think that it brings benefits to you when wearing these kinds of clothes?
Well, yes, because it makes them cheaper. I mean, they make a lot of clothes really fast and very cheap, so they come to you at a lower price. So yes, I think it's a good thing.
Which one do you prefer, designer clothes or fast fashion?
Oh my God, I guess the designer clothes I prefer. I mean, I have more of those than fast, but the fast I use for every day, and the designer clothes are for going out. So, I use both.
What fast fashion industry brands do you know?
Uh, from Mexico.
Yeah.
Mm. Perro malo, no me acuerdo. I don't remember.
What clothing brand do you like?
What
What clothing brand do you like?
what clothing brand do I like? Well, wow. Since I use sports clothing a lot, I guess Adidas, Nike. They're not fast fashion, but they are brands.
That we are very much. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Today,
Really good. Thank you for asking.
can I ask you some question about fast fashion?
Yeah, of course.
What do you think of fast fashion?
Well, I think fast fashion is a good way of being able to have good clothes. Because sometimes in some stores, maybe they're not like huge brands or something, you can find like really good things. And also it's a good way to like help the environment because you're like reusing things. So I think it's really good.
Do you think that it brings benefit to you when wearing those kinds of clothes?
Yeah. Well, for me,
Yeah.
I think it does. Well, I actually do have some clothes from like thrift stores and stuff, and it's good because like you don't spend that much money. You have like a good piece of something, and most of the times they're like really good classics of and basic clothes you kind of need in your closet.
What clothing brand do you like?
For me, it actually depends on what we are talking about. For example, one of my favorite brands is Kate Spade because of the design and the fabrics. But that doesn't mean I only buy from that brand. I do go like to drug stores or something for jackets because they have really good ones. So it kind of depends.
The last one, which one do you prefer? Designer clothes or fast fashion clothes?
For me, it kind of depends on the piece. For example, I have like a jean jacket that I really like, and it's like it was from a thrift store. It was like $1 or something, and I wouldn't buy that like in Gucci or something. So it really depends on the piece of clothes that I'm trying to buy.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you for asking.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you today?
Bye.
Can I ask you some questions about fashion?
Yes.
Nuestro grupo.
What do you think of fast fashion?
It's good because they sell more clothes, but not at the same time because it produces a lot of bad things to the world.
Do you think that it brings benefits to you when wearing those kinds of clothes? Which one do you prefer, designer clothes or fast fashion clothes?
Fast fashion clothes.
What fast fashion industry brands do you know?
H&M, Forever 21, Zara, and
What clothing brand do you like?
what?
What clothing brand do you like?
Like sweaters and that.
that will be. Thank you so much. uh, can I ask you some questions about fast fashion?
Yes.
What do you think of fast fashion?
Well, I think it's actually a very good clothes because it doesn't have to come from a brand to be useful and also look nice.
Do you think that it brings benefits to you when wearing these kinds of clothes?
Yes, it does.
Which one do you prefer, designer clothes or fast fashion clothes?
I actually don't have a. I don't prefer any of those. If I can use fast fashion, I will use it. And also, if I can use like really good clothes, I think it's actually the same. The only thing that changes is design.
What clothing brand do you like?
I don't have something, but I use a lot of Levi's things and also Nike clothes. Also.
Thank you so much.
A error in which most people have fallen, we are guilty of perpetuating of without knowing. A business model that is completely unsustainable. It is bad for the environment, for its workers and for consumers. It is not a win-win because only its owners amass millions of dollars. While buyers acquire a garment that rarely exists 1 year. This is the fast fashion industry, known for its terms low cost, which has been marketed as a way to get trend designs for a low cost. How many have not filed their clothes with clothes from Zara, H&M, Forever 21, Mango, or Pull&Bear? For some years now, there have been activities, researchers, and organizations in favor of the environment and human rights, who have denounced the consequence that this business already has in several areas, and that if the trend continues, it will end in an environmental catastrophe. For the starters, the quality of the clothes leaves much to be desired. In her book, Overdressed, the shockingly high cost of cheap fashion, the journalist Elizabeth Klein explained that cotton of the lowest quality is used mixed with increasing proportion of synthetic fibers derived from the oil, as well as a cheap and poorly fixed dyes and poor finishes. But this is not a coincidence. They make sure of time, but not by the user taste, but by necessity. In the fast fashion industry, each garment gives very little profit margin, so high global sales must be achieved to make the investment profitable. Hi, and welcome to the show called Fashion Show. Here I will give you information about, and to begin, I will give you a story about fast fashion. It seems surprising to say that with the passage of time, fashion has evolved and changed in many ways. In previous times, the scope of exclusive, sensational clothing was limited. New and innovative designs came from high fashion houses where prices were high and inaccessible, and above all were not achieved in many cities due to lack of demand. So, for fashion lovers, the times have changed are not good news. They are excellent. But To whom or to what do you have to thank this? To a phenomenon called fast fashion. A few years ago, in 1992 to be exact, the phenomenon fast fashion touched Mexican doors with the hope of reading a new concept, as well as innovate and necessary for the national market. Fast fashion is the term used by fashion and retail houses to describe garments that are manufactured at very low cost and in mass production. Brands dedicated to this concept can produce 57 collections a year, while a fashion house or independent designer only produce 3 to 5 collections per year. This type of garments provide virtually nothing of design, are dedicated and produced especially for the consumption of the masses, and often their lighting production result in garments that cannot hold more than 10 uses or washes, causing fast fashion to be associated with the disposable fashion term. This was all for today. I hope you have liked it. See you in the next edition of this show. Bye!